Hey everyone, it's Pat from Pat's Music. Now I'm really excited to be testing out the Tremolo system, taking it through its paces on the Ernie Ball Musicman CUTLASS guitar. Now over the last maybe decade, maybe even longer, I've been hearing all sort of whispers, ramblings. Yeah, Musicman make the best tremolo, they always stay in tune, rah rah rah. I've heard all this before. I've owned so many tremolo guitars before. I've owned some, some of my first guitars were tremolos, and you'd be playing and you'd, be practicing, you'd be feeling like you're a rock star, and your parents or your housemates, whatever, they listen to you, it's out of tune, it sounds like a cat sort of wailing away. It's just awful because you're so out of tune as soon as you touch it. I've had some other American-made guitars with tremolo systems. I've tried installing sort of roller, nuts, trying different locking tuners. I've tried a few different things even after the guitar's been set up. Professionally, still it would seem, you'd be in the middle of the song, you'd use it just warbling a little bit, just like that intro, or you'd use it for a few dips here and there in a solo. Suddenly the guitar, all of it would be well out. Not even just like a fraction out where really not that many people are going to notice. Maybe it's only you that notices on stage. But no, it's well out to the point where you're sort of tuning mid-song, which you never want. So today what we're going to do is I'm going to be playing some sort of clean chords, just do some sort of little warbling sort of effects, like from the intro. Then we're going to get a little bit crazier. We're going to be doing some sort of solos with dips and sort of weaves. We're going to take it down as far as we can go. And so by the end of the video, we would have really put it through its paces. And you'll know if you're interested in any sort of Musicman guitar, this is the sort of tremolo system, and this is the quality of the tremolo system and how well will it stay in tune. So basically what I'm saying, we're going to start off with some light use, maybe typical of what you might play in a band on a gig, and then we're going to get in some heavier use by the end of the video, and we'll see whether it stays in tune or not. Let's check it out. Okay, so before we start the actual tremolo test, I thought I'd show you just the tuning of the current guitar. So here's the E, B, G, D, A, and E. Ooh, let's tune that E up a little bit. There we go, beautiful. So we are all ready to go. Let's do some tremolo testing. So light use seems fine. Let's go a little bit harder. Pretty good so far. Let's try some sort of lead work. Not that I'm Jeff Beck, but let's try that sort of style of playing. Let's check it out. Alright, let's check the tuning. That was some pretty heavy playing. Now just in those few minutes, that is a lot heavier than what I would normally do in a song. But let's take it just one step further. Let's do a couple really big sort of dives. Let's switch back to a clean sound. Let's check the tuner. Let's see how we dip. Alright, back to a clean sound. This is after all that sort of big dives, sort of solo playing, chord work. Okay, and just to show that this is all sort of happening at once, I haven't retuned the guitar or anything. While you're sort of watching, I'm going to grab the second camera, and with the second camera, I'm going to go over and film the tuning. So you can see me now, I'm grabbing it, got the second camera. Let's chuck it into tuning mode, and let's see each of the strings and how they fed up. Now, no tremolo system is perfect because this doesn't have a locking nut, doesn't have a locking tremolo, and those things sort of aren't for me as well. I believe they sort of cut out a lot of the tone for me, and just the hassle when changing strings, you know, for me, like every week or two, it's just not worth it. Like I only use the tremolo sort of lightly, moderately, but let's check out how we fare. Okay, so the moment of truth, checking out the E, the B. All right, so slipped like a tiny bit, but not really. The G, pretty good. The D, pretty amazing. The A, all right. Oh, yep, good. And the E. Let's just show the A again. I'm not sure if that came up the first time. And the A, that is amazing. For that sort of tremolo playing, that is crazy. Let's get out of this precarious position and stand back down. The results are in. Do I think it lives up to the hype? A massive resounding yes. I've watched so many videos of Steve Lukather live or John Petrucci from Dream Theater, watched them all use the tremolo and just wondered how are they doing it? How is it staying in tune? It's just a really well-built tremolo, and like a lot of things on this guitar you'll see from my full comprehensive review, there's so many little things that they're sort of updating Musicman, and just thinking about, okay, this sound is great, the idea is great, but how can we push it into the sort of modern world? So highly recommended. I would stamp a pat approval to any Musicman tremolo because the quality is fantastic, and I'm really actually surprised it's this good. You sort of hear these things, but you wonder, yeah, all right, yeah. Can it actually be that good? Yes, definitely. But that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Pat from Pat David Music. If you want to learn anything else about this guitar, definitely leave me a comment below and I can answer it for you. Otherwise, I'll see you all again.